They highlight this area is for kids. There's a lot of dead kids here. This is a grave. He came from Zacatecas, really young. (1960). And he was the first of my family living in Tijuana. He's the father of my grandfather. And here is also my uncle Alonso. He killed himself when he was 21. And I really like this place because it's really quiet. And there's a lot of people here, but it's really quiet. I like that. We build the city around the memories, and this cemetery is really special to me. Since I have memory, I have came here, and I have heard stories of Tijuana, like Juan Soldado. He died over there, and like this. There's a story about a girl who wakes up in the night, and she's always calling like taxis, and they gave her a ride, and she's always coming to the cemetery, and he's buried over there. And all the stuff that are really like representing a lot of the psyche of people living in this city. He was a soldier, and one day he was, according to the story, he was accused of raping a little child, and the legend says that it was fake story, like he was not like. He wasn't the one who raped that kid, but there's like that two stories, no? That they did rape the kid, and people that says that he didn't do that. But it was weird that people started like praying to him, and they people from Tijuana made him a saint. And they prayed to him when they need someone to get well. If someone is really, really sick, they came here and put a candle. Or if someone wants the green card, they come here and just like ask Juan Soldado to intercept for them and making them like have their green card. There's a lot of thank you, Juan Soldado, because of the miracle you gave me. but there's a lot of, of things like bad written, like gracias with an S and things like that. It's just funny to read. Okay. It's alright here, or do you want me to?
No, it's perfect.
Okay. I grew up like just hearing two stories. My grandfather told me he was just like a really intense, radical politic person, and he was always just like going against the system. And he used to be a farmer in where now is 20 de noviembre, the Colonia 20 de noviembre, and I just like understood that it was a really big change for everyone. And being here as an artist has taught me a lot about chaos. I work about death mostly because my aunt was killed in a shooting, and it was drug lords and police just shooting to each other, and she got killed because she was driving to her school, and she was 25, and I was living in my grandmother's house, and I just kind of grew up understanding that kind of death, it was part of this place. Do you remember this little toys that you put in water and then they go like this? That's Tijuana. That's just like I have to embrace like change all the time, and it's just hard sometimes, mostly because I don't feel like I like chaos like that. And the way that I have processed that is just like creating something that makes me feeling peace or calm. I don't know, I feel like Tijuana is just like filled with possibilities, like everything can happen in any time, and it's just like it's kind of beautiful. Okay, these are flowers from like Day of the Dead 2 years ago. These flowers were on my aunt's grave, and what I do is just like go there and leave flowers in her grave, and just like let the flowers die and just pick them up later. This is Flor de Cempasúchil. This is a really characteristic flower from Day of the Dead. I believe that I liked this going to my aunts and uncles' graves because it makes me feel like really more connected to them, and also with the fact that they are dead, just a reminder. And it was like kind of it's a kind of a relationship that I have with them. Like I made this conversation with their past that there's just this is like important for me, for my family too. Prejudice, religion, death, forgiveness, true tradition, failure, existence. It's just like someone came and just started like painting all these words inside of this what was the name of this? Mausoleum. If you can like see there's a really cool view. You know, like having a view in your grave is just like cool. What is the purpose of just like coming in here and just writing all the words that you feel like that you were feeling in that moment inside of someone else's grave? It's just if you can see, there's a lot of like empty spaces in the graves because they used to be like metallic crosses, and people used to steal them to sell them to the like recycling and have money to get drugs. That's something that happens a lot in the cemeteries. You cannot.
That doesn't bother you.
Yeah. What?
Doesn't bother you?
No, it's actually funny. It's just like, how is like the mental state of someone to just like feel free to take something from a grave and just like sell it to you know to get drugs. It's just something that I have a lot of respect for, like for the spirits. I don't feel like sitting on the grave is going to like curse my soul or something like that, but my Mexican part is telling me always that you have to respect dead people. You have to respect that everything they owned has something living there that is still part of them.